merciful God. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And may peace and blessing of our Lord be unto all of us. My name is Imam Shamsi Ali, and I am the director of Jamaica Muslim Center in Queens. I am truly honored to stand before all of you, and particularly between Nasihat and Sean, this late afternoon, to officiate this, inshallah, God willing, one of the most blessed marriage that ever happened. And before we proceed, I would like to say a few words as an advice to particularly both of you before entering into this most important journey of your life. And I'm sure that you will take this very seriously, because this is the beginning towards the end. And I used to say that take it very seriously, because I hope that this is the first and the last for both of you. You'll be together here and the next forever. So let me begin by reminding both of you that this journey is a journey of responsibility. The Prophet of Islam reminds that when someone is blessed with a spouse, a husband for the wife and a wife for the husband, indeed he has fulfilled half of his religion. Why half? Marriage is considered half of that responsibility of the religion. Because life is about responsibilities. And responsibilities are two types: individual and social. Yesterday, you were still responsible individually. You can say, I'm Sean, and I'm Nasihat, but today we are Sean and Nasihat. So from now on, you are going to be responsible collectively as husband and wife. So take this as a journey of responsibility very, very seriously. But I'd like to begin by reminding you also that nothing else that can succeed in life without a vision. That vision, in the language of the religion of Al-Islam, is called niyat, intention. So from now on, from this very moment, ask yourself, why I accept Sean to be my husband? Why I accept Nasihat to be my wife? And the answer that you have in your mind and heart will be the color of your days in these coming days, weeks, and months. That answer will shape the way you conduct this family life. You can marry her because she is the most beautiful in your eyes, and yes, she is. You can accept him to be your husband because he is handsome, yes, he is. Or both of you are educated, or he is intelligent, smart, she is a doctor, a physician. You can marry for many reasons. But there is one reason that I would like to remind you here that will never change forever. Anything else can change. Beauty can change. After 10 years, you might be different. But there is something that never changes in life, and that is when you marry someone to please one another for the pleasure of God, for the pleasure of Allah. That will never change. You can change as a human physically, but God will never change in your way, because you marry him or her for his pleasure. So have that intention, or niyat in Arabic language, to marry her, to accept him as your husband because you want to please your Lord. To please yourself, of course, to be happy in life. Number two, I know that this is one of the most international marriage in nature. I'm from Indonesia. She is originally from Bangladesh, of course American, Bengali, and has more diverse background. So this is a very international marriage. So let me just remind you this important point. And for all of us, what is known in Islam as ta'aruf, getting to know one another, is crucially important in maintaining our social life. It's not only husband and wife, basically, for those who are here today. It is very important to know one another, because by knowing one another, we are going to be able to build that respect and understanding. Why people are so scared of one another, because they don't know. So that's why continue to learn about your spouse. This is the beginning of learning, basically. I know you know one another for quite a long time, but the real knowledge and understanding is now, because you are going to live under the same roof in 24 hours. Something which is extraordinary yesterday will become something ordinary tomorrow. And that's why it's very important that continue to know who Shawnee is, who Nisha is, what she likes, what she doesn't like. And you need to adjust yourself. That's why in the language of the Quran, you are basically libas. You are like a garment. Garment means try to be fitting to one another. And in order to be fitting to one another means you have to adjust many things in life. Maybe he likes CNN, you like Fox. And sometimes husband and wife are arguing, simply because, Fox is a little bit more inclined to that side and CNN to that side. So you have to know one another. It's number two. Number three, the families, big families. This marriage, in our understanding, and I think in the Eastern culture as well, I also in the Western, particularly in the Hispanic community, this marriage is not only between two individuals. And that's why you cannot just go to the city hall and say, okay, I'm a husband and wife now. That's why you have your family here. Why? Because this marriage basically is between two big families to become one united family in the United States of America. So congratulations for the big families.